my second video. I haven't put up my first video as of right now. I just finished editing it, so I just want to make a second one so I can edit this one while I'm putting up the other one, making an intro. I'm going to try to do this as professionally as I can. I'm not sure if you can hear me too well. I'm trying not to talk too loud because my sister's boyfriend is downstairs right now, so hopefully he doesn't hear me talk to myself. If I hear the door open, then I'm probably gonna stop and then do it again like I did last time. But he wasn't even here last time, so I was a lot more louder. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. Actually, let me check to see how good the audio is right now, even though I'm talking so low. Okay, well, at least to my phone, it sounds pretty okay. I have this headphone on, which allows me to have a speaker, be able to talk to you guys. Nana, she always wants to be in my lap. It's okay, you can stay there. I know you get comfy. But I wanted to tell another story time today because I really want to make another video. I don't just want to do story times. I want to make more content, but I'm just trying to see what I could really make my own, because I know a lot of people copy other YouTubers. I don't know. I just don't want anybody to think that I copy anybody, and then I feel like as long as I have stories of my own to tell, then why not tell them, right? So I hope that's not too boring. I hope that, well, I usually listen to story times if I only listen to one person's story time really. Her name is Jessie V. I don't know if all of you guys listen to her as well. Whoever comes over here to listen to me. But I don't know, her story times is always while I'm cleaning or doing my makeup. I can always visualize what she's seeing sometimes. So, I mean, always. I said always. I contradicted myself, you know. That's just me. But, well, I want to tell another story time. And like last time, I have 3 stories I'm thinking about right now. I always have 3 and I pick one. So I was thinking about either doing a weird story now, like it's kind of creepy in a way, kind of scary, but it's honestly something that is, hold on. Well, Nana's mama came home, so she's with her right now. She just took her outside, so I'm making it quick. Hopefully I'm done by the time she gets back. But anyways, so I just decided I'm gonna just do a story time that's kind of like creepy and scary, but it's not really something that I've experienced myself. It's something that my family has experienced in an old house that we used to live in, the farmhouse, the one that I just told a video about, the last one. So okay, so hold on, gotta get my lines straight. So I used to live inside of a house that we used to refer to as a farmhouse because it was red and white, and it was red with white trim, I believe, and then some green trim too. So it was really pretty. I really loved it, but it was an older house, and apparently my brother and my sister and my father have experienced paranormal things there. And me personally, I honestly don't know if I just can't remember, because it was a really long time ago. I lived in that house probably since I was 5 to 9 or 4 to 9, or actually not even that long, maybe 4 to 8, yeah, because I was living in an apartment at 9. But it was a really nice house, but apparently it was scary to my brother and my sister and my father. Like, my father wasn't really scared of the house, but he just kept on hearing noises outside, like banging on the walls, and he just didn't know why he was hearing them. Like, I would be dead asleep at night, but apparently in the middle of the night he would hear it, and then he would go out, search around the house, even if it was there, and nobody was there. And then one time my grandpa had stayed at that house, and he literally got all my dad's weapons and was just like, because he was house sitting for us. So we were actually in California going on a road trip, and my grandpa was there, and he was just watching house for us, and he kept on hearing banging apparently. Like when we had gotten back, my Grandpa told my dad that he heard the banging and that he was like already like he's crazy. But anyways, so that's one part of it. But apparently whenever my brother was really small, he was probably 2 at the time, maybe 3, and he kept on having a bad like nightmares about a little girl trying to suffocate him with his pillow. And my dad would have to go over there and okay, my brother blah 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 my brother would wake up crying, and he literally be like screaming bloody murder, and my dad would go in there and he would see that the pillow was actually under the bed. So I don't know if my brother did that or it just ended up there, but that's just part of the story. But like my dad was just wondering why my brother was having these nightmares, and so he just was calling out to whatever it was and being like don't mess with my son, mess with me. That's just how my dad is. I don't know why. He believes in the supernatural like a lot. Like he's had his fair share of it, so he was a strong believer, and he just always thought that as long as he was to confront it, then he would directly deal with it. And apparently that's what happened. So another night, separate from that other one, he was dreaming, like he had fallen asleep and he was dreaming about a little girl. And the little girl was just, whenever he was walking like down the hallway, he said it was kind of like he was awake already. Like he thought that he was awake. Sorry. Sorry, my throat's all kind of dry, I guess. But, so, wait. Okay, so he was in his dream, and he is walking through our house, and apparently to him it looked so realistic. Like it didn't seem like a dream at all. And he saw a little girl standing outside of my brother's bedroom. And my brother's bedroom was kind of like my toy room, me and my sister's toy room. Like we had our toys in there, but my brother would just sleep in there. And then we'd sleep in another room, me and my sister on bunk beds. So it's kind of funny because my brother was younger than us and he had his own room. Me and my sister had to share. But that's besides the point. Sorry, I just go off track, I guess. I'm so sorry. But anyways, he saw the girl there, and he was just like, what are you doing in my house? Like he was asking her that, and then the little girl like started forming into like a demon type of like creature, I guess. And my dad just kept on like doing the cross sign and like, God does not want you in my house and you need to leave right now. And he just kept on like doing this the whole time and pushing it out the door. And then after that, my brother didn't really have any nightmares anymore, so I guess it worked. But I guess that's whenever he started hearing like the banging outside. So I thought that was pretty crazy. Like I honestly kind of remember hearing banging too, but I didn't connect the dots. My dad didn't really tell us about this at that time. I just thought that it was a thunderstorm or something. I'm pretty sure that's what I thought. But those are the only stories that my brother had. I'm pretty sure he doesn't really remember it. I'm probably gonna ask him. Maybe I'll put it in the clip if I do ask him over the phone, because I can't really visit him right now for obvious reason. He doesn't live with me, so he's with my dad right now at their own house. So I don't want to see them because, you know, social distancing and all that stuff. I'm so sorry. Like, it sucks that we have to do this, but you know what? We have to. I support everybody that does it because we want to keep everybody safe, and it's getting so ugly recently. And my heart goes out to everybody that's suffering from it firsthand, because it's honestly terrible. I have an aunt and an uncle that has tested positive for it, and I just pray for them, and I hope that they're gonna make it through it all right, stronger, and hopefully they'll donate blood to help other people too. But sorry, I kind of skipped the road. But anyways, my sister's experience at the house was that she kept on like, I think she had a little I think she had an imaginary friend. She I didn't really know that she had an imaginary friend, honestly, but I think one time I saw her talking like with somebody, and I thought that she was actually talking to like an actual person. So I was like, who's here? Like, is it our, because we used to have babysitters that were our friends, neighborhood friends, so I thought that maybe it was one of them. But it turned out it wasn't. So she had an imaginary friend, and then actually so did my brother. And my brother would always be talking to himself, and he was young, so he wouldn't really talk in complete sentences. He would just talk to thin air, and that was just creepy. I mean, I've honestly never had anything supernatural happen to me, really, in that house. Like, I've had a little bit of supernatural stuff, but I'll save that for another video. But I just want to make this real quick because, well, my boyfriend's sister is here, and I don't want them to hear me. It's so embarrassing. Like, I don't know. I just feel awkward, and then I feel like you could hear what they're doing downstairs. But thank you for listening. Thank you so much. She's here. But if you could please just leave a like to let me know if you really like these videos, and if not, then just let me know so you can put a thumbs down. But thank you.